Stay with me, remain here with me. Watch and pray. Watch and
Now the Passover and Feast of Unleavened Bread were 2 days away, and the chief priests and scribes were looking for a covert way to arrest Jesus and have him killed. But not during the feast, they said, or there may be a riot among the people. Then Judas Iscariot, one of the 12, went to the chief priests to betray Jesus to them. They were delighted to hear this, and they promised to give him money. So Judas began to look for an opportunity to betray Jesus. When evening came, Jesus arrived to celebrate Passover with the 12. And while they were reclining and eating, Jesus said, "Truly, I tell you, one of you who is eating with me is going to betray me." They began to be grieved and to ask him one after another, "Surely not I." He answered, "It is one of you. It's one of the 12. It is the one who dips his hand into the bowl with me. Now the Son of Man will go just as it has been written about him and foretold in the Scriptures. But woe to that man by whom he is betrayed. It would be better for him if he had not been born." And while they were eating, Jesus took bread. He spoke a blessing and broke it and gave it to the disciples. And he said, "Take it. This is my body." And he took the cup, gave thanks, and passed it around, and they all drank from it. And he said to them, "This is my blood, a new covenant, which is poured out for many. Truly, I tell you, I will no longer drink of the fruit of the vine until that day when I drink it anew in the kingdom of God." And then they sang a hymn together, and then went out to the Mount of Olives. Then Jesus said to them, "You will all fall away. As it is written, I will strike the shepherd, and the sheep will be scattered. But after I have risen, I will go ahead of you into Galilee." And Peter declared, "Even if everyone else falls away, I never will." "Truly, I say to you, Peter, this very night, before the rooster crows twice, you will have denied me 3 times. But Peter kept insisting, "Even if I have to die with you, I will never deny you." And all the others said the same thing. Then they came to a place called Gethsemane. And Jesus told his disciples, "Sit here, wait while I pray." He took with him Peter, James, and John a little further, and he began to be deeply troubled and distressed. He said to them, "My soul is consumed with sorrow to the point of death. Stay here with me and keep watch." And then he went a little further. He fell to the ground and prayed that if it were possible, the hour would pass from him. "Abba, Father," he said, "all things are possible for you. Take this cup from me. Please. Yet not what I will. May your will be done." Then Jesus returned and he found the disciples sleeping. He said, "Simon, Peter, are you asleep? Were you not able to keep watch with me for 1 hour? Listen, I need you to watch and pray so that you will not enter into temptation. For the spirit is willing, but the body is weak." And again, Jesus went away and prayed, and he returned and found them once again sleeping, for their eyes were heavy. And they didn't know how to respond to Jesus. So Jesus returned to prayer a 3rd time, and after coming back to the disciples, he said, "Are you still sleeping and resting? Well, enough. The hour has come. Look, the Son of Man is to be betrayed into the hand of sinners. Rise, let us go. Behold, my betrayer is approaching. While Jesus was still speaking, Judas, one of the 12, arrived accompanied by a crowd armed with swords and clubs sent from the chief priests, the scribes and elders. Now the betrayer, Judas, had arranged a signal with the crowd. The one I kiss is the man. Arrest him and lead him away securely. And going directly to Jesus, he said, Rabbi, and he kissed him. And then the men seized Jesus and arrested him, and one of the bystanders drew his sword and struck the servant of the high priest, cutting off his ear. And Jesus asked the crowd, have you come out with swords and clubs to arrest me as if you were arresting an outlaw? Every day I was with you, teaching in the temple courts. You didn't arrest me there. But this has all happened so that the Scriptures will be fulfilled. Then everyone deserted him and fled.
Stay with me, remain here with me. Watch and pray. Watch and pray. Stay with me, remain here with me. Watch and pray. Watch and pray. Stay with me, remain here with me. Watch and pray. Watch and pray. Stay with me, remain here with me. Watch and pray. Watch and Stay with me, remain here with me. Watch and pray. Watch and pray. Stay with me, remain here with me. Watch and